What is up, everybody? Slotted up 503 back with another video, and guess what? This box is bigger. Ha! This big ass box. So we're going to be opening that. And before we do that, I'm just going to throw this out there because I suck at doing lives by myself. So if you want to hop on, here's the link. You don't have to. I wouldn't if I were you, but there it is. So this giant box here is quite a bit better than the last box that I opened. The last box was good. It had a lot of older books, but this one has some books that I'm really looking forward to getting back and seeing what we got. So let's say hello to the chat. Mr. Nick, Kicks and Comics, AO. No giveaway, Super Jesse says. Not yet, anyway. What is up, Nick, the comic nerd? Then we got, oh, look at slotted up, putting the link in there. And then we got Fuzzy Dunlop. What's going on, my friend? All right. So let's see what we get in this box. There's 16 books in here. And I know at least 4. Well, I know there's Something is Killing the Children in here. And a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures, I think. That's about all I know that I can think of. What is up, Gary B? What is up, Hidden Jim? And what is up, John? And Rob? And people are popping in left and right now. Again, the link is in the channel if you guys would like to hop on. It won't be like a super long video or anything. I'm just going to open these books and see what we get. Again, it's 16 books back from CGC. And these ones I think we sent in November. Or maybe not. These might have been the fast track ones. What's funny is the ones that I think I sent in November, December are still there. And these ones we sent months later. And yeah. What is up? We got Gary B.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
What's going on?
Didn't want to leave you hanging, bud.
I know. That's what Gary B's all about, guys. Gary B's the best. All right, Gary. So I got these books.
What goodness you got, buddy?
I'm just going to pull this one out first because I already know what it is, and I've been waiting on this one. Okay. So, you guys ready for this? Oh, wait. What is up, Mr. Fat Stacks?
Hey, Rob.
This beats being at work.
Beats being at work, doesn't it?
Well, of course, I guess I am at work since I'm on the work computer right now, technically.
Yeah, right?
Shh,
all right,
tell
so
anyone.
let me make myself big.
You do
there
that.
We go. Ha! So there we have.
Oh.
Rob's like, I'm out of here.
No. It's like I was wondering how'd you get so with that poor book? That you hate turtles.
I love turtles. And then we got, it's a 9-2.
Nice.
Nice. One of your grails, too.
It is. I have another one that's coming back that's actually going to be signed and sketched by Eastman. So this one I'll probably end up getting rid of eventually. And the other one, I'm hoping that it comes back a little bit better grade. But you never know. That's a good book either way.
Oh.
Got that book actually, I think, in, I want to say, Fletch Comics' mystery box. His first round of mystery boxes.
Wow, what a get. Especially with how that book spiked.
Yeah, it's a good book. So let's...
It's always helpful when it goes to the right home, too.
Yes.
Right?
All right, so here's some Something is Killing the Children goodness for Super Jesse. So that looks like
this title. Is this a big title?
It is. I think that's Peach Momoko, isn't it?
I can't wait to see who they cast there.
So it's a virgin Peach Momoko. Yeah, it's Peach Momoko. So Something is Killing the Children, number 12. Peach Momoko variant there. Another nice book. All right. Let's I'm just gonna go down the damn list. We'll bore Rob out of the park right here with all these Something is Killing the Children books, but hey. That's okay. We got this is I think the Jenny Frizen cover.
Yeah.
I love Jenny Frizen. I'm a huge fan of her art. And that is Something is Killing the Children, number 11.
It's actually the only Something's Killing the Children book I have in my collection.
Is it really?
Yeah.
This one?
True
Nice.
story.
You like Jenny Frizen, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it from some box. I don't remember what it was from, but because I know I didn't acquire it on my own, but
Nice. Oh, the peach grade was a 9.8, Biggie.
yep.
9.8. And speaking of Biggie, your slab is already on its way. It got to the postman, got it first thing this morning, so you should receive it in a few days. All right, this is the book that Super Jesse got in a $50 Skybound mystery box on their website, and it turns out it is a wrong side. It's the red foil version, and this is like a $600 book, $500 to $600 book, and it came out of a $50 mystery box. And when she opened it, the funny thing is, it was in this box, loose.
So one of those things that people just don't realize what they're throwing in there.
Jessie picked it up, and she was like, "Oh, that's a cool book." And she set it down, and she continued to do her video. And I was like, "Holy cow! I think she just got that $500 book everyone was talking about." And I just shut up, and she did her video. And at the end, I looked at it and I'm like, "You just got the book." And yeah, this is a pretty expensive book apparently. And to get it in a $50 mystery box,
right?
Yeah.
Her first mystery box. Well, was that her first mystery box? One of them. Yeah. She got a big GP like that. I was like, really?
It was obviously they didn't think it was a GP. If it was no bag, no board.
No, it was right. There was no bag, nothing.
Somebody's just tossing that shit.
Let me just throw that crap in there, and there it is.
I don't want this garbage. Just throw it in as a freebie. Someone's watching this now, shooting themselves in the foot.
Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah.
This is one I loved. I might have gotten this one from Gary B. Actually, was this an A-OK from you, Gary?
I think it was.
I think
if
it was.
Then it came out of my mystery box. I think that one of my mystery boxes that I did that Gary got, and then he A-OK'd it.
I did because I don't care for those characters. I sent it right to him.
Yeah, and so that's a killer cover. I think
it is. It's just that
Batman: The Adventures Continues #1.
Yeah, I think it was a KRS exclusive, KRS Comics exclusive.
Comic Mint edition.
Oh, Comic Mint. Okay.
Yeah, hey, I didn't mind sending it to you. They're characters I don't relate to, so that I don't read. So
that's what we do in the community, right? We spread the love.
Oh, that's right. The Warren Lowe one was the variant. That was the KRS for that. That one was that was Comic Mint / Amorphous Inc.
My man, Freaky Louie, what is up, my dude? I thought he was mad at me after the rap battle, so I sent him, "I love you, bro," and he said he loved me back. So, virtual hug, Louie. Until next time.
Louie's
until CE2 when you guys can spoon together.
All right, this one. I actually picked up a couple of these at the comic book shop just because I wanted it. It's such a good, So this is Invincible. This is
it's kind of getting a little warming up a bit, eh?
Yeah, it's the comic. I don't remember what it is, but it's a 9.8. It's the reprint #1 gold foil logo. So it's not like a huge book, but I think it's like an $80 book, maybe $90 book. I could be wrong. It's still a really cool cover, and Invincible's, if you haven't seen that show. Love the virtual hug, buddy. Yep. Only for Louie. Only for Louie. Sorry, guys. I'm a one Lou man. Then we got... Here we go. Here you go, Rob. Even though you haven't read it yet, but you have lots of them.
Yeah.
I haven't read it either, so I'm not going to sit here and lie to people and tell them I've read it too.
I feel really bad. I must have probably at least 3 copies of each issue that's come out thus far.
It's really good. I've read all of them.
I need to read it because this is something I would enjoy. I'm sure
it's in my to-do list.
It's fun,
but reading's hard for me. So
yeah. So this is the second printing, the Walmart edition. Okay. Yeah, the blue lettering there. So it's a second printing. It's
still
it's still the first appearance of like 49 people. So
this, yeah, issue 1, it doesn't, like we talked about it, there's lots of different variants out there, and you can still get them, but they're all rising in value. So
this is one I seen at my comic book local shop, and I picked up. I think Jesse could fill you guys in, but I loved it and I bought it.
Oh yeah, that stained glass window in the background, that is hot.
Yeah, with the
50.
It is, and
Okay.
it's a 9.6. I pulled it out of my local comic book shop and sent it in.
That is.
It was actually
cover.
It's his buddy, I guess, his comic shop, which is Ultimate Comics. One of his friends, their store variant, and yeah, I thought it was dope because the Joker and the stained glass right there is super cool.
Yeah. I
So
don't
I'm happy with that one.
That one, that was really good. I like that.
Yeah,
we're getting up to Rob's taste right here. Okay, this one is super Jesse's, but it's still super dope. Wait till you see this one.
My nightmarish little you're
my
talking
nightmarish little venomous ponies, the magical friendship zombies. It's a one shot. It's a 9.4.
It's an homage cover.
It is, and
it's got some sparkly goodness there too.
It does have lots of sparkly goodness. So I have a question.
They were
Super
doing like
Jesse and I have a question here. It says my nightmarish little blah blah blah. It says manufactured with 910 printed on the cover. What does that mean? I mean,
there was very few of those that were done. They're different. So there were like three or four different covers of these, and there's right there. This one's like the diamond cover or whatever, and which I think 9 out of 10 is there's like only 10 of them of this particular variant.
Gotcha. So there's only nice. So this is really rare. Then this came in eye candy mystery box. I'm pretty sure from Alan May had bought it, and then I watched this video and I reached out to him and I'm like, hey, you gonna do anything with that My Little Venomous Pony? He's like, no, not at all.
I think originally these were like Comic Elite or whatever books, and there goes my camera.
I was gonna say,
work computer doesn't.
Technical difficulties, folks.
I don't know. At least I can still be heard, I suppose. But why is it not reconnecting?
So that's a cool book too. We're getting there. We got a few left. Oh, here you go, Rob. I'll wait for Rob on this one. So Gary, what do you got going on tonight on your channel?
Well, we have an interview with Ted Sikora, owner operator of Hero Tomorrow Comics, based on a movie Hero Tomorrow, which they made a while ago. One I haven't seen, but he was nice enough to come on our channel and give us an interview, and we're going to talk to him for a little bit and have a little fun.
Nice. That sounds nope, there went Rob. Let me see if he pops back.
And I got a haul video up right now that I just released, a little Monday haul.
I seen that right as I was about to go live. I'm like, dang it, Gary's got impeccable timing. All right, so we'll skip that book for right now. We'll come back to that. I'll go to this one right here. So we'll go back to this stuff. We got Something is Killing the Children. I think that's Gabriel on the cover. I'm not sure what number it is, but it's a 9.6. There's Rob.
Yeah. Tech is hard.
Tech is hard. So this is number 9, and I think this is the book that Jesse said is worth a lot of money, even at a 9.6.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's nice. Going back to that pony book, I was saying was I think it was like Elite Comics or something, but there was 3 variants. Like one was like a 50 print run, a 25 print run, and a 10 print run, and it was like depending on what they did on the cover, and that with that diamondy, sparkly, googly, wavy stuff was the super ultra rare.
Nice. So that's a really rare book, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it is. It also has a very finite fan base, but
yes.
but in its own right, it is ultra rare. And from that perspective, some people would be interested in, even if they don't care about the subject matter, simply because it's one of only 10.
There you go. So the next book, I waited for you to come back, Rob, because I thought you would appreciate this one a little bit more than Something is Killing the Children. So we got
Batgirl, nice.
Batgirl #1 from the new 52 again. So I forgot what this one came back. I love that cover. It's a 9.4. All right. Not the greatest for a new book. I mean, it's not that new. Was it 2000? Yeah, it's 10 years old.
It's right there in front of you, buddy. Right on top.
Yeah, it is. It is 10 years old. God, pay attention. Slide it up. So it's not that new.
No, it's amazing
but
how
it's not
time
that
flies.
old either. Yeah, 10 years goes by quick.
It's only modern age. 30 years of modern age.
Right. So we got, here's this one.
That's a nice cover.
Yeah, this is I think it's the reprint of #1. It's a 9.8. Is it a reprint?
Yeah, a Virgin variant too.
It's the unlocked retailer edition, is what it is. So it's a retailer variant. First appearance of Erica Slaughter, Virgin cover. So that one's pretty sweet. All right, next book. Oh, there's Something is Killing the Children. #1. This is the foil one.
I want you to hold it just like that. I like the reflection of the Ghostface Killer mask in the background on hovering over Something is Killing the Children.
The Scream mask.
Yeah. That's just brilliant.
There we go. So another 9.8. Yeah, this is the local comic shop edition. So this is the foil one. They're pretty cool.
Sold twice. We're still in the modern age.
Yeah, the modern age never ends.
It's the last 30 years. Some of us want to split that in half and have that first 15 years be the foil age or the hologram age, but the foil age works. Since we had that way, we had your copper into foil.
Oh, here's another one of those foil ones.
Look at that!
A couple of them. Oh, there's Ghostface again, and another 9.8. So that one's a couple of those.
You're rolling deep in the 9.8s. That's always nice.
Finally. All right. What else? Oh, hey, look at that. A third one.
Look at it. Might have went crazy with spec much? No.
Is that a 9.8? It is. Nice. So there's 3 of those.
Until he pulls out a 4th.
What is? No. I was like, what is the last book? Is this something other than Something is Killing the Children? And it is not. But this last cover is super, super fire. I love this book. Look at this one. So if you can see real close, it's like, it's almost like the button and the zipper, and it was actually...
Who did this cover?
And it is a, oh, look at that, a 9.8. So this is #12. I don't know who did this cover, but Black Cape Comics.
No. Who's the cover artist? It should be listed there.
Werther Del Idera, or no, Zoo Aruzu cover.
Okay, that's really cool.
Yeah, this is a book actually. Yeah, yes, Nick. I can't read that very well, but yes, you're correct. This is a book that Jesse had bought off Average Will on one of their auctions a while back. So
that book needs to get a signing.
Rob's like itching right now. That needs to go off to a dang signing event right now.
Well, there's not one available for it, but
yeah. So some nice books. Oh, the bat signal.
That's my work phone. People are trying to call me. I'm supposed to be at work.
Yeah, right. So there you have it. I got 16 good books this time. This is apparently, I mean, I can't wait for the actual signed and sketched one, but that's just a book for my childhood. This thing came out in '88, for God's sakes. The summer of '88. We were just talking about that the other night when I was talking with CMS Comic Bit Hip Hop. So what do you got going on, Rob? You're going out of town soon, right?
I am. All I got going on today is I'll be recording my Monday mail call. I got a couple Golden Age books arriving in the mail today that I'll be unboxing. Matter of fact, they will take the place as the oldest of books in my collection, as they are pre-1940s books. So borderline platinum. Wow. So it's got some really early Buck Rogers inside it. Really awesome. So I'll be unboxing those today, along with a couple other things that are stacked up over here waiting for the Monday mail call. Other than that, that's about it for me, because I will be out of town. So I won't be on Sidekicks. I don't know if you're hosting Sidekicks with a guest.
I need to reach out and find I could skip it, or I don't like to skip out. We're on a roll, buddy.
Yeah, you just host it on your channel. So I don't know. Maybe
I can host it on my channel, and
Gary's probably just sitting around doing nothing. Who knows? Except you can't have Jimmy though, because Jimmy's a
we have another interview that night.
I can't point.
Yeah, you were pointing right. Yeah. Anyways, and I won't have Slab Hub this week, because also I'll still be in. I'll still be in Utah, coming home Saturday night. So
yeah, well,
kind of a light week for me.
What parents do.
Yeah, that's right. We pack up my son out of his dorm room and move it all into storage so I can fly him home.
Yeah, my kids aren't that old yet, but my son's getting there. He's 16, so he's quickly approaching that age.
Did he get his license yet?
Not yet. What's weird about kids nowadays? They don't care. They're like, I can take a bus. I can ride a bike. It's like, dude, really?
Both my kids have licenses, right? My son's been in Utah with no car, obviously, because the cars, the extra car has been here. My daughter, she's got her license. My son comes home and says, "Hey, you're going to be able to drive the car more. You drive it, and you'll drive it more than your sister." And he's all, "How's that possible?"
Kids don't have the pardon the pun, the drive to drive like we did as kids. No.
My daughter is still, right now, she's out doing something. She had her mom take her over to the school to drop something off. It's like, you have a car, you have a license, it's full of gas.
What's stopping you?
They want chauffeurs. That's what they want. They don't want a car.
I don't know.
And then I told my son, I'm like, dude, you're 16. You want to drive the WRX? And he's like, it's a stick, Dad. It sucks. I'm like,
shit. I had to take. My dad made me take.
No, I didn't really do that, people. I don't hit kids.
Well, but you can threaten them.
Yeah.
Threatening is not actually. It's just.
My first car was a stick. I bought it, never drove one, and took it home. By the first 2 miles, I had it down pat.
I was not allowed.
All of our kids' cars were, right?
I wasn't allowed to learn. I was not allowed to drive an automatic until I had my license. So I had to learn and take my driver's test in a manual before I was able to ever drive an automatic. And I lived up in the mountain roads. So my very first stop sign that I encountered, having been driven all of like 2 blocks, was on a 30% incline with a Mercedes Benz that pulls up behind me, trying to pull out onto a highway. Drop the clutch and let her rip, Tater Chip.
Yep. I remember my very first experience driving a stick. My dad took me out on a old, just a regular old country road. And he pulled off to the side, and he's like, "Okay, here you go." And I got in, and it took me a few tries, but once I started going, I was fine. And then I came to a stop sign, and there was a big truck behind me, and it got me real nervous. And instead of putting it in first, I put it in reverse and gave it a bunch of gas, let off the clutch, and the car goes. I got out. My car was smashed. The dude in the truck had one of those giant grills on the front. Didn't even scratch it. Oh, my dad killed me for that. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, manual transmission is today's greatest theft deterrent against stolen vehicles because half those damn kids can't drive one. So
Yes, manual transmissions are becoming a thing of the past. 10% of kids today, yeah.
More than 10%. Yeah. What's really funny is I remember taking the car to the car wash, and then them trying to scratch. They won't let you. You can't drive the car into the car wash, but they're sitting there looking around, trying to get one of the crew members that knows how to drive a stick to pull it in. I'm like, really? How do you guys not have multiple people working at a car wash that can drive a stick? It can't be that foreign. There's enough sports cars.
And driving a stick's not hard. I mean, I learned in a couple miles when I bought a car. Never had been in one. Bought it.
It's as simple as this. Really, is all it is.
Right.
Especially when you're on flat.
And nowadays they make sticks
I'm
so
from
easy.
the north. Everything's hilly.
They have the anti-rollback. You don't even roll back when you let
my last car had the Albarth had that. But all right, I gotta roll.
Yep.
I gotta get back to work.
Enough about cars. This is a comic book show.
Great pickups, great books, great grades. Congratulations to Jessie too, because I know at least half of those are hers. Even if it wasn't by marriage, half of them are hers.
I think about 3/4 of those were hers. I would say all those something are killing the children are hers.
I think pretty much all of them are hers except for that Ninja Turtle book. So,
and there goes my wife, random drive-by, waving hi.
Hello. All right, folks. Thanks for popping in the afternoon. Rob, thanks for joining us during work.
Gary, thank you
very much.
All right, guys.
Everybody,